Well, a good morning to you. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All, how are you doing today? Yeah, it's been a trying morning here, as you can tell. Technicalities, technicalities, technicalities. And today it looks like I'm by myself, but I'm not. I've got another senior, a kind of new here, but not new at all. Not new at all. My producer is here today. Yes, my husband, Nan. He's going to do the show with me today.
Yes. Hello.
Hi, Charles. How are you?
Doing good. Doing
Doing
good.
good, doing good. Well, very good, very good. He still has a sit in the producer's in the producer's chair. All right. Well, how have you been doing this week?
Well, I didn't do much this week. Um, Messed around in the yard and worked over my mother-in-law's and father-in-law's house for about 30 minutes. Well, maybe an hour. Then I have to go get parts. Then I gotta go back and get more parts. So I haven't been back to finish the job yet, but that's gonna be maybe today.
Oh,
That's
okay.
this week. That's all this week. I haven't done much.
That's the life of a senior. That's the senior life, I
Yeah.
guess. That's what you could say. That's
Yes.
life as a senior. And right, I was right with him while he did. No, I wasn't, because when he went to change out fuse or switches or nope, I wasn't there. I was at home. But he did
Switches.
do that.
Yeah.
But I did some studying. I tried to repair some things. And guys, I told you all about Medicare. Let me tell you what I got, because I did not have these numbers. But you need to know, so if you've not signed up for Social Security, and if you have Medicare or you're thinking about Medicare, you need to know these numbers right here. That's the Social Security number, 800-772-1213. And Medicare is 800-633-4227. These are some very important numbers for seniors. They are very important numbers for seniors. And, I've been riding on the coattail of my husband who has been working, but now that he's not working, I've got to have my own coat. When you go to Medicare, you got your own thing, and he's got his own thing. So, yeah.
And we find it's real confusing. It's simple but real confusing. It's so much you don't know and we didn't know. And there's a lot of things that I guess when you become a senior you realize say, man, I messed up a lot because I just didn't know. And I think I might even run in the circle of folks that were older than me didn't even know. I'd ask some of my friends, who do you have for your Medicare insurance? And or what plan? Two out of three told me they didn't know. One guy said, I got Blue Cross Blue Shield. Well, how much you pay? Uh, I don't know.
And people
And
don't know that,
yeah,
because you sign up for it, and it comes out of your Social Security automatically. You don't even have to do anything. It just comes out. So I can see them saying they
yeah,
don't know,
yeah,
but it's important for you to know, because different plans cost different prices.
yes,
And then you need, again, there's the A and the B, and then there's the C,
yeah,
which is, to me, is the A and the B together
yeah.
plus some extras. So you
And
just need to know what you have.
or talk to a couple of different people. Just don't take one and believe
No.
whatever you say. Cause yeah, being a senior, I find that every time you seem to have a little extra money, there's something come along to say, I need that from you. Um, Had a few dollars, I said, well, I can go eat out a little bit more. And then all of a sudden, the car started acting up, or just something crazy
Well,
that need that
see,
little
that's
money.
when you need to, when you're younger,
Yeah,
have special funds for things like that.
yeah,
You have funds. I mean, we do have funds, but not as much as we need.
not right. And
Definitely not as much as we need. We need as more funds for things
mhm,
like that. And
mhm.
so, seniors navigating the change is a good something for people who are in their 40s to watch. If you're in your
Hmm.
40s, you need to watch this.
If they'll listen.
If you have children who are in their 40s, they need to watch this. And you're going in your 50s, you need to watch. Even I would say in your 30s, you need to watch this so you'll know what you need to do now, so you
Hmm.
can plan for ahead. I told you all earlier, you need to take care of your body in your 20s, so
Yes.
you'll be able to have a healthy body in your 60s, in your
Well,
70s, in your 80s.
that's what our doctor told me years ago. Go into old age as strong as you can. So, that means stretching, exercising, watching your diet, taking your blood pressure and glucose levels, and
What
taking
so
your
what are you, in
medicine.
other words, when you say checking your blood pressure, what are you saying? You need to know what?
Your numbers.
You need to know your numbers.
And
You need to know your numbers.
and so me and my little friend, my circle friends, we always start a conversation. What was your numbers today? And it's almost like a small competition. And it's not, but it's kind of like us just checking each other out and making you accountable for checking your numbers. So, like, let's say I checked my numbers this morning, and then it also gonna tell what you had last night. My glucose level was 119, and we do our keto keto keto
Ketone.
ketones, and it was point 0.2. Mine's is never more than point 0.2 unless I really work to get it up there. But I said 119.
Yes.
Yeah, because I had what I had.
Had
Drink
some
some sweet
sauce.
tea.
Oh,
Was
did
it
you have
tea? Yeah,
sweet tea?
yeah. When I was out there in the front yard yesterday,
Yes.
and
No, I didn't have any.
and nothing else, but something else. Sugar in my coffee, and it'll come
I
out.
didn't put sugar in my
I
coffee.
put coffee. That was my reward for fighting in that yard.
I don't reward myself.
I was,
See, that's the problem.
yeah.
That's the problem. We reward ourselves
Hmm.
with wrong things. No,
Hmm.
the reward cannot be sugar. If
And
sugar is
those
raising your glucose, then that cannot be the reward.
and that will tell. It'll come out and tell in the morning. Let's say um if I have two or three of them or a soda, and I do like a soda every now and then, and it
Okay.
tells. Yeah, and it tells.
It does. It does. And when you don't exercise a
Yeah.
lot, it tells. I can tell my numbers will stay real good if I'm exercising daily, but
Hmm.
I've been off exercising since I've been back from babysitting.
Yeah, it was a tough job too, tough service. So I did when I first went out of the job, which was early this year. I decided I want to keep my weight numbers down. I took my blood pressure number. I took my glucose level up, weighed myself, took my waistline measurement, and so far I'm doing good. I'm probably about 4 pounds heavier because haven't did it
Wait, 4 pounds heavier since when?
since the first of the year.
Ooh, you
Yeah,
supposed to be going down
I
soon.
know I will be going down, and at the summer this is supposed to be the easiest time. But I did find that I wanted to keep those numbers as close when I left work as it's over half a year now. I got to get back, and I know I'm gonna make it these 4 pounds by the end of the year. But that's one of the things I did make sure that I was gonna keep the blood, blood what is that
Blood pressure,
blood pressure,
glucose.
glucose. But no, we're definitely working on the blood pressure, and I
Do you
took it.
have I thought you every time I saw you take a
Yesterday.
number, your numbers were good.
It was I did it twice. 122/80, and I don't know something less than that was like 119, something like that.
And you think that's a bad blood pressure?
No, I mean, but that's what it was yesterday, and that was close to what it was when I did it in
Well,
January.
mine was 144/83 today. And I'm just not 143/83.
Mhm.
A good a good blood pressure number is for me is 110/70. That would be good.
Okay.
And so
Well,
144/83,
yeah.
that's not good. And then my glucose this morning hanging out with him. And the reason it's like this is because I ate late.
Well, we was working late.
I no, when I did not eat when he ate, my numbers were in the 90s. But oh no, I ate with him yesterday, ate late. Oh, we had chips.
What was that yesterday?
Yeah. And my numbers were my glucose was 111. Yeah.
And
No,
you
no,
know,
no. So,
I do notice that you I crave a lot of stuff, and it's a fight all the time. I really it's always like some chips, some
but
soda.
did this start since you were a senior?
No, it was always because you go on the go all the time. We were always on the go, and so we didn't have no problem burning it off. So like eating some candy or every every day had a couple cans of Coke or soda and some chips.
Come on, tell me what it is. It's a pop. Don't be saying so.
And so there was some candy. It worked. You're always doing that stuff just to keep going. But now I'm trying to watch my weight and trying to watch what I'm putting in me. It's a struggle. And then so the best way to have it is not to have it around the house. And I'm still looking for if somebody can give me a hint, something that can taste decent and fool my brain and say I don't have to crave a candy bar or two cans of soda a day. And I haven't found anything.
Nope,
And
it's
some of those artificial flavors are really ugh,
artificial.
artificial. What I can't it called?
No, I'm just saying they
Yeah,
are artificial. You said
artificial
the artificial
that stuff.
flavors are really artificial.
Like if I got to drink that in a coffee or tea, I'd rather not have it. And so then you still want it, but no, it's punishment. And people get used to it.
No, I don't want to get used to the. Nope. I drink coffee. I drink coffee with heavy whipping cream. I will drink it black.
Uh,
During my like fast times, I would drink it black. But
no, I drink
no,
mine too. Um, it's hard to drink it black, and I drink a lot of coffee, and how I can drink it with cream, but it's still I want the sweet coffee. So I almost rather not drink it if I can't have it the way I want it, and that's sad, isn't it?
it is.
It's sad.
It is.
Yep, it's real
It
sad.
is. All right. So being a senior and taking care of your health is very necessary. You
Yep,
have to do that.
yes,
We only have one body, and we've got, to me, the stick is, we're on the shorter end of the stick now.
yes.
Can't take as many chances as you took when you were younger. So you've got to really be good at it. Now, I can tell you one thing.
Mm-hmm.
do- Since we've been married, wherever way I lean as far as eating, he goes with me. Although you heard him, he cheats. He cheats more than me, and then he knows. He know. I think this is a sabotage. This is a sabotage.
I just, I,
He knows my weakness,
I
right?
just hate to see you suffering.
So he goes out and he buys whatever the weakness is. Although the last time we talked about it, guys, he did not buy any M&Ms. Thank you, Jesus. Praise God. He did not.
I was tempted this week. I tell you, I wanted some, and then every now and then you get a bag that seemed like they just made them for you. They just seem so fresh, like a M&M bag. And some days it just tastes bland, but one day, well, every now and then you get something. Oh man, these are so good.
See, I don't want to. We're not going to have that conversation. We're
Yeah.
not going to have that conversation.
Okay. And then, well, just let
We're
me tell you
doing the
about
right
get
things.
a fresh Butterfinger. You can't get no better than
Oh
them.
no,
You can't get. Oh my goodness.
we're not talking
Oh,
about that. We're
okay.
not talking about fresh Butterfingers.
Okay. So then
Because
that's
I don't
just
know how to make them myself.
that's what I want somebody to reach out and tell me what can I make that I don't want to affect my waistline or my blood pressure or my sugar levels.
Oh,
Um,
now I can make something that's. It's more like a Reese's cup, not a Butterfinger.
I ate them, but I really
Me either. Me either.
cake
I am
cake.
not a
Yeah,
Reese's. No, I take that back. It's not Reese's cup. It's the Kit Kat and that other.
yeah, I like Kit Kats.
Yeah, I like Reese cups.
But I know somebody out there gonna say, "Hey, dude, try this." Me and my wife eat these all the time, and we're slim goodies. oh,
Oh,
vintage,
Slim. Okay,
vintage slim
Vintage.
goodies. Yeah,
Okay,
that's what they'll be. And somebody out there gonna tell us.
all right.
We so we changed our diets quite a bit. We're jumping around here, but we
That
changed.
must from when we first got married.
Oh,
Did I don't
oh,
didn't he
we.
kind of jump wherever I said we're gonna eat like this and you're on board.
Oh
We're gonna
yeah.
eat like that, and it's on board. So that I don't
Hmm.
have to worry about. He just sneaks things in every now and then. But he kind of follows
The
the
program.
protocol of what I make, and I'm like, well, let's let our diets be like this. I know when I was when we were raising the children and I took them, we ate chicken, we ate poultry, fish, and not a lot of not a lot of not a lot of back then we call it starches, but we call them carbs now. We didn't
Hmm.
eat a lot of that. And I didn't buy the cookies, I didn't buy chips and all of that. And now they tell me we lived a deprived childhood.
But they don't remember every time I worked in the second shift with a late night shift, I guess. I got off at like 10:30, 11 o'clock.
Agreement.
And every night they'd call me and tell me to stop and pick something up. It's chips and some
And
candy, M&Ms. And I did every night. I mean, it was every night I'd stop off and to pick them something, but they were deprived little rats.
now see, I didn't know it happened every night
Every night.
because I went to bed. I went to bed and they knew I was asleep. All right, I would listen and I didn't hear anything crazy. I didn't know they did it every night. And
Yep.
they said, Mom, we did it every night. We called it, Daddy, bring us this, bring us that. But that's not, it didn't come in the house by way of me. It wasn't part of our groceries. And hmm,
Yep.
but yeah, I just want to focus in on we have to take care of ourselves. And so make sure you do it. And it's just not going to, you just can't, osmosis just does not make it happen for you.
And
You got to develop a discipline and work at it.
and you can even include a friend or two that you all can talk about
It's,
getting your numbers down or watching your weight.
it's just
That's
like you
not.
said, accountability.
It's not. Yeah, it's not too intrusive to say, hey, that my numbers was 110, and my buddy Johnson gonna say, well, mine is 109. Okay. Now tomorrow, mine is gonna be 108. And then I asked him what he had that day when his is 118. Or he had one had some tacos and a couple of cookies. And so, but that's just where I asked Hernandez the same thing. What was your numbers today? And he's
Mhm.
a lifelong diabetic, seemed like. But us talking about getting those numbers down make you aware of them.
Yeah.
And Jimmy's the same way. And Jimmy, he don't know, but he still every night when I ask him, he'll dig something up and tell me. Oh, it was it was 147. Okay,
147.
yeah.
Does the number go that high?
Well, yes, it'll go down. But if at one time it was like 170, they put him on what's that shot you take? Oh, it's a shot once a week.
Ah,
Ozempic,
oh,
one of
yeah.
them type. They got another names. They got a bunch of that stuff out now.
Yeah, there are a lot. There are
It's
a lot.
funny. There'll be no invention out there. All of a sudden, everybody got it.
Well, once it comes out,
Yeah,
then
somebody's
people
stealing.
will start
Yeah, well,
duplicating
yeah,
or
what you did.
copying to some
And
extent.
so it's almost like they got spies or a person that invented it, switch teams.
If you yes, and
Yeah.
you go and you tell somebody, I know what will work.
Hmm.
And maybe I know what will work even better because it seems like Ozempic came out first, and then the next thing you heard was this Marjano or
Got
whatever that
it.
is, which is it sounds like it's better than Ozempic. I don't know. People don't listen to me. I don't take it. I know people that take it, and we don't even talk about it. So
And So then we
You
need
would ever
one of those spies to
yeah.
find us something that tastes good. Don't mess with my sugar levels and my weight. I need something like that that tastes good.
Wait a minute, you said don't mess with your weight?
Yeah, don't make my waistline get any bigger.
Oh well, then that's what Ozempic and all those
Mm-mm.
things do.
I'm not taking no shot or nothing.
Well, what do you want them
I want the spies to invent something like a candy bar, something
Oh my
a
God.
cup of tea that's kind of on the sweet side and won't run my sugar levels up.
Oh, that's kind of sweet because I was about to tell
Yeah.
you there if
No, no, no.
hibiscus, I drink that every now and then. Hibiscus is supposed to be good for helping lower
Hmm.
your blood pressure,
Hmm.
and I've got another one in there. And hibiscus is not a tea that I like,
Hmm.
but I've been
Well,
drinking
well, maybe somebody in our audience can send me a list of stuff. If they send me a list, I'll probably try it if it don't taste too bad.
it. Mm,
But I'll try it if it's not too expensive to try.
okay.
So, and so somebody gonna send me something. I know they don't know. Don't sample. Just send me a list of it.
All right, now
Hmm.
let's go to something else about seniors being
Hmm.
a senior. I'm gonna tell you again. I didn't really know I was a senior until
Are you a senior?
yeah, I'm a senior. I'm a senior until one time somebody told me, I think I was elderly or something,
Hmm.
and I told, or they, what they did was call me mother at church, and I was like, mm-mm,
Well, I can't get used to that either.
no, 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 I am not the church mother. And so I said, I'll be a senior. I'll be a senior. I'll be a seasoned senior
Hmm.
or a seasoned saint. That's what they call them at our church. I'll be seasoned
Hmm.
because I have gone through life and I have learned some things. I have grown in some things and I have some things to share. But
Hmm.
church,
Hmm.
nah. Mm, mm, mm,
Yeah.
mm, mm, mm. And I can really feel it since you retired. So it really, I feel like a senior citizen since January.
Um, I
Believe
didn't.
it or not.
I don't feel like I'm a senior really, but everybody say, "Well, you 72 years old, you a senior." I still think I can kick the doors in till I jump up and say, "Oh, my hip is hurt," but I still feel like I got some gas in the tank. And when I was working,
See, I feel like I have gas in the tank, but
yeah,
the tank is not full.
that tank,
Now,
yeah,
see, the tank was
that,
full, 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 full,
hmm,
full, 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 full
yeah,
forever. I it's just not full. Maybe it's halfway full because let me qualify that. I said maybe it's half full because my parents are still here.
that's right.
And again, my children call them the super seniors, or they call them the
The
kids.
kids.
You better go and check on the kids, mom. And they call them the super seniors. They call us the seniors. And so I I have more than some gas in the tank.
Yeah,
I have more than some.
yeah. I
I
got
just
some.
don't have a full tank.
Right, you're right about that. And I guess it's just. Yeah, just I don't know. Just have to apply it when it needed, but I got to keep using it. You got to keep that tank moving because I find that it's so easy just to say, well, I'm gonna stay up, watch TV, and sleep late. You up, I'm still asleep. Then you making all that noise, waking me up.
Well, yeah, you got to do something. You
Yeah, you gotta do
have to
something.
fill your day with stuff. And
Something.
so I fill my day with a lot. And I fill my day with a whole lot. And people are, you're always busy. You're always going. I don't think I'm always going, but I'm definitely always busy. Now, when he was at work, I was working part time. At one time, I wasn't working at all. Then I started working part time. But they would call and they was people would call and they would ask, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm sitting back in my husband's recliner, drinking coffee, and getting ready for my afternoon nap." It's nothing like an afternoon nap as a senior. You have earned that. You have earned that nap. Take it, enjoy it. Just get revel in the nap because it is good. But again, you got to keep moving. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving and going and growing because when you stop growing,
Yes.
then it's like,
Your circle gets smaller, your intelligence gets smaller than
and
you
it's
realize.
like you will soon die.
Yeah.
And so
Yes.
we've got to keep growing, do things to enhance your life. Now, that just reminds me, I can't say this. I will say this for you and for a friend of mine. This friend of mine says, yeah, I want to go on date nights. She's a senior. I want to go on date nights, but I'm sick of planning. So maybe we can get you and her husband to plan. Or maybe you can plan and we talk to him
Yeah.
and then he'll give the idea to her and then we'll go on this double date and she'll just be so happy because he has
Yeah.
planned the
Right.
date.
We could plan a date. Well, let's say we can go over their house and watch TV, and then the following week they can come over our house
And
and
then
watch
the whole,
TV.
hey, that's like sitting up here watching TV.
Yeah, and what could watch TV over there, and
Yeah,
yes,
I like TV, but not like that. Well, we just wanted to tell you a few little things. My guest, I thought I had a guest for today, and the guest did not, uh, could not make it. But my producer is always here, so I thought I would pull him in on today's conversation. I'm pulling him in on one more part. All right, now we've got two older grandbabies, grandchildren, grand grown folk, all the way grown. And they didn't come around a lot. We didn't see them a lot. And we've got a little right now. She's 10 months. And how often do we see her?
every day.
We see her every day. Whoever came up with the line, the phone is the next best thing to
That's the
being
truth.
there.
That's the
They
truth.
did not lie, and you've probably gone on, and your family should be reaping over and over again. They were talking about phone one way, but we still use the phone to do all of this communications that we do, be it talking on the phone, streaming, uh, as we do FaceTime. And so we see her every day.
Yeah.
And it is so much joy to see her, happy to see her. We get to see every stage of her life
Yes.
so far. And as a grandparent, I mean, the other two, we saw very,
And they were right here in the same city.
we didn't see them that much.
Yeah.
We just didn't see them that much. And we missed a lot with them and they missed a lot with us. But my daughter, she said she's not going to let that happen. She said, Ma, I need your help. I need your advice. I need this. And so that is very, very good. She did. She does call and she's asking questions and she's worried about this and worried about that. And so we get the privilege of seeing this little one grow and grow and grow. And so this is the third grandchild. It's one son and one grandson and two granddaughters. And this last one here is just this personality plus. And she loves praise and worship. She loves it. And she goes to church and her dad is holding her. And she's in his arms and she's making her sounds.
Singing. She's singing.
And she looks around and she loves praise and worship. But anyway, I just thought I'd come on here and say hello and bring the producer, my man.
Hello.
I have a hunk of a man. No, wrong way. I have a middleman and I have a young little man.
That ain't
Oh,
saying
wait,
nothing.
that's wrong. A a a big little man. Is that how I say it?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Because he ain't that small.
No, he is not that small at all. All right. Well, it's been my pleasure being with you again. I do want you all to check out Social Security if you're getting near that age. I want you to be aware of what's happening with Medicare, and then you all of the commercials are about to start for Medicare. I listen to people. There's a school. There might be a couple of schools on YouTube, and there's one guy that I follow, and I listen, and he tells you the updates and check out this plan, check out this plan, check out this plan, check out this plan. And it's somebody that
but
and go on YouTube and just check
but you know what? I looked at some of those guys and they still leave you confused because they run so much stuff
it's
down to
so
you.
much. I mean,
Yeah.
they can't. This guy that I'm talking about though, you can call him and they'll have somebody to call you
Mm-hmm.
and talk to you about the various programs and what they're doing. And when people call you,
Mm-hmm.
when people representing us, United Healthcare, Humana, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Aetna, whoever, when they call you, they're usually pushing
Yeah.
something.
They're
So
playing
know
their
what you
inventory.
want.
That's right.
Know what you want.
Yeah.
Don't just go for the push.
Right. Or that slick sales and say, well, this right now it's going to happen and you need to do it now. No, you don't. I mean, you got a time limit, but do your homework because,
Yes, it's important.
yeah,
It's important
very
for you to do
important.
your homework.
And because I'm this as always, but on a limited dollar, we got to be real smart. We got to talk to somebody. You can talk to your friends and see what they got. You're gonna find yourself being an expert because every time you find something out about insurance or your health, somebody's gonna ask you, what is this? And then all of a sudden you say, well, my knowledge is getting pretty good at this.
That's
And
because you keep researching, and
yeah,
again,
and
it's important to do your research
yes,
and be ready
hmm
for what's the date? October
15th
15th through
to
November 7th.
December 7th.
Oh,
Yeah,
December 7th.
yeah,
Okay,
open
so
enrollment season. So
yeah.
you'll see 10 million commercials about that.
And if
And
you're anywhere near the age, you're
yeah.
gonna get 10 million phone calls. Okay.
Because once you call them, they all know. Like I was looking for auto insurance one time. These guys could tell me what car I was driving. They all know. You think they got a registry or something?
It
They
is.
know.
It is when you go on uh, the internet. They call him cookies. He's not an internet person. He is not, and you won't find Charles Fletcher on anything unless you find it attached to my. I
Yeah,
just But yeah, they have these things they're called cookies, and they tell you what they do, and they follow you, and they want to make the advertising better for you and all of that. So yeah, be just know this:
mhm,
do your homework for Medicare. I want you to. I don't want you to mess up and study it out good.
yeah,
There's Medicare Part A and B, and then there's Medicare C. And Medicare C is a different kind of Medicare Part A and B. Study it out and see if that is what you want. And then you have to do a little attachments to them. But
yeah.
study it and make sure that is what you want. Well, thank you for joining me
Hmm.
today.
Hmm.
Thank you, hon.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me. We appreciate you. And next week, well, I don't next week we should have a guest. Next week we should have a guest, even if it is my friend Monique. Then again, it might be my friend Wendy and my friends Wendy and Kim. It might be Angela. It can be so many people.
That lady that was doing the exercise wasn't bad that day.
Miss Keisha,
Oh, that's yeah, the coach.
Coach
Yeah, she
Keisha.
had your mother doing exercises, didn't
Yes,
she?
a lot of people, a lot of people were exercising because of Coach Keisha. So yes,
Hmm.
we can have her back. She's not a senior, not at all, but she has some advice and some exercises that can help us out as seniors. All right, well, thank you again so much for joining us on today. Make sure you let people know that they can check us out on. I don't know why Facebook does not let this come up at 10:30 or whenever we schedule it. It will be on right after we go off, but it's always on YouTube at the scheduled time. So thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I want to, yes. Have a wonderful rest of your day.